Hello, baseball. It's the National League Division Series. It's the All-Stars taking on the All-Stars. John Shelby and Chris Singleton on the call. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Yeah, Boog.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming up the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now. Now it's the rookie DH, number 47. And that's outside. So Game 5 is underway. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, coming off of, they've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Sato takes it himself, 1 up, 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors, they're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Next offering upstairs. And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. Three, 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The kick, the 3-2. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally, in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. The pitch.
Yeah, and I'd say that 2021 World Series trophy bigger than all the rest, as he was the heart and soul of that Atlanta Braves ball club.
That one misses. 1-2 the count. Lifted in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Up and in, and that is ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, gone. A towering shot to right, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-0.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So 2 down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. That one misses. Ball 1. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches. That ends the inning, so we take a break. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Miami and getting to start, Nick Pivetta.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Now it's going to be number 6. Most because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a big swing and a miss.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And he lays down a bunt, and he barehands it, and they get the out. Let's take a look at our lineup. And now here is Masataka Yoshida. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And that's in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Fly ball to right. Naylor makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Left-hand batter waits.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Welcome back. Top of the second. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
The pitch. That one's in there. Strike one.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Tyler Black now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Yo one. There's the strike. Line drive, caught.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two outs. And it's fouled away. At the belt and fires. And right back to the mound. Over to first. That's the third out. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Munetaka Murakami. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Black drifts towards it. One away.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that's outside. 2-0.
Ball three.
And that's ball four.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Man at first with one gone. And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And the righty deals. That's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
The 2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Suzuki off of first with 2 away. Pivetta picks over, and he's back safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next one misses. 2-2. Struck him out without a swing. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. Now the left fielder, Jared Young. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And it's even up. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, number 47. Grounded out his first time. In there for strike 1. They say it went.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
LeBlanc in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And here it comes. And a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Yamada. Yamada, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Pavetta back to work. In there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And now Nakamura. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Number 16 digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Off the mark there, and it's 1-0. Nakamura over at second, 1 down. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. Bounce to the right. Throw on to Freeman. Now 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fouled off. He was late.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And it's 1-1. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Now all even up. Well struck right field. And that one is out of here. He powers one out to right field, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering is in for a strike. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. To the right side, LeBlanc. The throw to first, and that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the right fielder, Josh Naylor.
His house the other night.
That is true. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Righty to the plate.
Nope, outside.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Naylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Caught looking his first time up. The 1-0. That's a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. That one is upstairs. And the right-hander's 3-1. Here's a high chopper to first, and that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the fourth. All even, 2 apiece. Back here in Miami, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Munetaka Murakami. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now batting, right fielder.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Nick Pivetta done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Jordan Balazovic gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Number 51 up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. That's off the mark. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Sets him down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. Out to center. O'Neill drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Tyler Black.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Go ahead run on base. Number 24, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. Good eye right there. Ground ball could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So digging in, Jared Young went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We've hit the halfway point. Tied 2-2. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Sato. The wind and the pitch. That clips the corner. Kicks and deals.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
He goes down looking. Yamada getting ready to hit. Struck out looking in his first at bat. And takes low for ball 1. There's a strike. The wide to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 3.
1 strike.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nakamura doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Balazovic picks to first. And he dives back in safely. Yamada leads off first with 1 away. And now 2-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Righty delivers. Fights it off. You'll see another. The 2-2. Got him! That's out number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 16. First pitch, and he just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. That clips the corner. That's out to center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. Through 5. All even at 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, number 47. Ohtani back to work. Way high. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That was straight queso right there.
The pitch. And a good eye there. And now 2-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His second home run of the series. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 3-2.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Now at the plate, Charles LeBlanc. There's the strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a curve is down and in. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. First offering misses the mark. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 61 getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Yamazaki warming up as well. Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now 2-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Here's Josh Naylor, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Good eye right there. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to second for 1, and that's 2. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And a pitch. Line drive, and that one gets down, fair ball. Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Yoshida leads off second with nobody out. Strike 2. This one popped up. LeBlanc in position. And there's one away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No one, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground to the left. What a stop to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. Two outs and one in scoring position. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1 and 2 count. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, number 61.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Yamada under it. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ball 1 there. Here's a 1-2. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's the third baseman, Tyler Black. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Looked like it was a little bit up. Right-hander kick steals. They say it went.
2 strikes.
One and two here. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch inside. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 7th inning stretch time. The All-Stars out front 3-2. Number 48 into the game.
Well, the best relievers learn and pertain. Some of them are just wired different.
Pitch. And takes low for ball one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Zach Pop, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Wick getting cranked up as well. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-0.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
And that's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Sato will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Nobody out, runner at first. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Yamada up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Nootbaar, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
2-0.
And that one is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now it's filled up.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's the catcher to hit, Nakamura.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In there for strike one. And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering way off the plate. Pulls that one foul. Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, number 24.
Number 24.
Off the outside edge. And it is 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. This one high in the air to left center. Yoshida settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jared.
So up next, Jared Young. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. Now 1-1.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike three.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's the DH, number 47. He had a big swing back in the sixth. The solo shot that figures into this game in a pretty big way right now.
Yeah, that was a big swing of the bat, and he's going to be looking for more, trying to add on to this lead right here.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Pitching change here, Zach Pop.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the batting order turns over. And now the shortstop, number 16.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Here comes a pitch. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. And strike two. And ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. And that one is inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Got him. One out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Yoshida in the box now. Takes strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Kicks and deals. And that one a little bit high. And the right-hander deals. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Here's a 2-1. Slap the other way, foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Towards first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Shohei Ohtani to bat next. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive, base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And here is Shohei Ohtani. Up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yamazaki.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. Singing game 5 at elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. Oh, the throw is over his head. And he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike. Action in the pen down there. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air out towards right center. Suzuki has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Josh Naylor. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. At the belt and fires. That's in for a strike.
1-1.
Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there for strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. Canada out front here, 3-2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Matt Brash.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Now the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Brash, 6'1" righty, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
0-1 for count.
0-1 now. And downstairs. And a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering, and it just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of
hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
Stepping in, Lars Nootbaar. And that one sliced foul. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is downstairs.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Is just 1 strike away. That one inside, and it's 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Freeman gets there. He's under it. Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.